Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert's Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. All right, college football championship game this Monday night. We have the 13-2 Miami Hurricanes going up against the 15-0 Indianapolis Hoosiers. We have ACC versus Big Ten for the college football 2025-26 season championship. The last time Miami played for a title was 2002 and 2003. Indiana Hoosiers have never won a championship. The Miami Hurricanes have actually won 5 titles. This is their most wins, 13 they've ever had. They've had 3 undefeated seasons. While the same for Indiana Hoosiers, this is their best season ever. They've only had 2 seasons where they won double digits, last year and this year. The ACC is 2-2 in the college football playoffs since 2014. While the Big Ten is 3-1. The Miami Hurricanes opponents are 114-77 on the year. It's a 59.6% winning percentage. As for the Indiana Hoosiers, their opponents are 119-71, which is 62.6%. So Indiana's played a tougher schedule and went undefeated. So far in the playoffs, the Miami Hurricanes have beat Texas A&M 10-3. Ohio State 24-14 and Ole Miss 31-27, while the Indiana Hoosiers beat Alabama 38-3 and they beat Oregon 56-22. Offensively, the Miami Hurricanes are doing on the rush. They've averaged 153.7 yards a game, 74th in the NCAA. While passing, they have given up 254.6. which is 37th in the NCAA, 41st overall for their offense. Defensively, giving up 86.5 rushing yards a game, that's 6th most. While giving up 206.1 passing yards, that's 45th most. Overall, they have the 11th best defense in college football. While the Indiana Hoosiers, on the offensive side, they are 12th overall. Throwing on the passing side, they've done 242.7 yards, which is 53rd all-time. Rushing, they've scored 218.3 average rushing yards per game. That's 12th all-time. That gives them a 12th all-time on the offense. On the rushing, they are a defensive team. They've given up the 2nd fewest yards at 75. On rushing, they've given up the 23rd fewest yards at 185.9. They are 4th in the overall defense. I honestly think this is going to be a blowout. And the actual line is Indiana by 8.5. I have the Indiana Hoosiers winning, covering, and taking over on the 47.5. So a 2-loss Miami team, if they win this, there will be 3 2-loss national champions since 1990. I think it is time for a complete overhaul realignment of college football. And I'm going to do that video to kick off the 2026 college football season. Right before week 0, I'm going to do that realignment video. I actually have it all written out. And it's going to be done by regions and done by areas. So you're not going to travel as much, is the idea. And put some of these powerhouse teams in different conferences, which obviously the cream will always rise to the top. But right now, if you're a high school football player and you're being looked at by the NFL, and you want to win championships, where are you going? SEC, typically Big Ten. You're not going to an ACC school typically. That's probably your 2nd or 3rd choice. And so it's like, I just think they need to kind of realign everything. Instead of having 50 teams in this conference and 5 in this conference and all that, you need to kind of spread it out a little bit, have 6 to 8 per division, 2 divisions per conference, 8 conferences, and kind of not have the rankings play such a big role. So you have 16 divisions is the goal. And so you crown your division champions. Then you have your 8 conferences. You have 8 conference finals. You win your division, boom, boom. And then those 8 teams, one representing each conference, go to your playoff. You have an 18 playoff. I mean, you say your divisions, you have 16-team playoff, but you play your conference finals as your first playoff game. Then you have your 8, and you put those in. 1 year it might be bracket 1 against bracket 8 or division 8. The second year might be division 2 versus division 8. Whatever how you want to do that, where you kind of rotate that around, and then you play your games, and boom, you crown your national champion. It's more or less to do with the rankings, because the rankings can be manipulated. The rankings can be basically what I think is different than what you think, than what somebody else thinks, and it's a lot of bias and a lot of subjectivity. And so I think we need to get subjectivity like that out of college sports, especially the billions of dollars that college football makes. But hey, that's the plan for next season, 2026. We still got 1 game left from the 25-26 season. College football national championship game, Miami Hurricanes versus the Indiana Hoosiers. My pick is the Indiana Hoosiers win, the cover the 8.5, and over on the 47.5. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader of sports content.